Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Saturday, January 15, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Toronto Maple Leafs vs St. Louis Blues. The Leafs have been very good on offense this season. They have scored 3 goals or more in 9 out of the last 10 games. Toronto ranks 9th in goals per game, 8th in shots per game, 13th in shooting percent and 3rd in scoring efficiency ratio. Austin Matthews leads the team with 38 points, and he has 24 goals, which ranks tied for 2nd in goals in the league. Not far behind Matthews is William Nylander with 36 points and John Tavares with 34 points. St. Louis has been on a roll at home, going 12-0-1 in their last 13 games at the Enterprise Center. With that said, Toronto has been hot for the last 2+ months, and had Vejmelka not stood on his head channeling his inner Ken Dryden, the Maple Leafs would have swept a back-to-back set against Pacific Division teams. The loss to Arizona snapped a stretch of 15 straight games, where Toronto scored at least 3 goals and Matthews has lit the lamp in each of the team's last 9 road contests. Sheldon Keefe has done a great job keeping his team going through all the shuffling with COVID-19 and other issues. Our first betting pick will be Toronto Maple Leafs. Against Seattle, it took some timely goal scoring, but the Blues did enough to emerge with the 2 points in the contest. The opening period saw St. Louis outshot by a 15-8 margin, and they trailed 1-0 on the scoreboard after 20 minutes of play. In the second period, the Blues outshot the Kraken 12-8 with neither side scoring, keeping it a 1-0 game at the second intermission. The third period saw St. Louis outshot by a 9-7 margin, but they outscored Seattle 2-0 to take the victory. Robert Thomas tied the game with his 4th of the season at the 129 mark with assists going to Brandon Saad and Torrey Krug. Later in the period, Pavel Buchnevich potted the winner with his 14th of the year on the power play at 5:30 with assists going to Jordan Kyrou and Ivan Barbashev. Ville Husso made 31 saves for the Blues, who were outshot 32-27. In the victory, Jordan Binnington is expected to get the start and goal for this contest. Our second betting pick will be over 5.5. Quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Rangers vs Philadelphia Flyers. The New York Rangers are coming off a home win over the San Jose Sharks by the score of 3-0. In the game, the team needed 31 shots to reach their scoring output. The Rangers managed to score 3 times, despite not converting on any of their 1 power play chances. In the shutout effort, New York was able to turn back 37 shots from their opponent. Defensively, they did a good job avoiding penalty time, giving the Sharks just 2 power play chances. I get the allure of plus money with a home dog in certain spots, but I really don't want any part of the Flyers, as Philly looks like a team that's going to be major sellers at the trade deadline. New York's been playing some of the best road hockey in the NHL this season, and I just don't want to step in front of that with a reasonable price attached. The Philadelphia Flyers are coming off a 3-2 loss to the Boston Bruins. In the road defeat, the Flyers gave the Bruins 4 chances at the power play, leading to 2 goals. Overall, they allowed their opponents to score on 8.0% of their shots. In Philadelphia's light scoring night, they struggled to generate time playing with the man advantage. For the game, they finished with just 4 power play chances. Even with their limited power play opportunities, they still managed to score twice. Our first betting pick will be New York Rangers. Through 36 games, Philadelphia's leading goal scorer is Cam Atkinson. With his 15 goals and 13 assists, he is the 2nd in overall points, coming in at 28. On the season, he is turning 13.4% of his shots into goals. In addition, the Flyers have benefited from the strong play of Claude Giroux, who is the team's overall leader in points. In his team's 36 games, he has come up with 11 goals on a shooting percentage of 12.6%. However, when on the ice, the Flyers are -6 in scoring differential. Philadelphia's top goalie is Carter Hart, who is giving up an average of 2.93 goals per game. In his 22 games played, he has turned in 12 quality starts, giving him a quality start percentage above the league average. Our second betting pick will be under 5.5. Anaheim Ducks vs Chicago Blackhawks. Against Minnesota Stallers was far from his typical self. The 6 goals were the most he had allowed since the 5 he gave up against Vegas back on December 1st. Between the 2 rough outings, he picked up 2 shutouts and a 1-goal game. He has the ability to be great, but recently it has not been the case. Zegras picked up a goal and an assist in the loss. It was not for a lack of effort offensively that the Ducks lost. They had over 40 shots on net, but just could not keep up with the hot-scoring Wild. The Ducks have lost 5 of their last 7 games and 2 straight games on the road. They've struggled defensively, giving up at least 3 goals in 3 straight games. They are playing on consecutive nights against a Chicago team that is playing very well offensively and will have a hard time slowing them down. The Blackhawks have also played well defensively, giving up 5 goals in their last 3 games. Even though the Ducks have played well offensively this season, they are struggling at the moment, scoring only 6 goals in their last 3 games and will have trouble scoring in this game. The Blackhawks, who are currently on a 3-game win streak, have kept the total under the number in all 3. Marc-Andre Fleury has been spectacular over the stretch. He has allowed just 5 goals on 86 shots. Previous to this win streak, Chicago had lost 6 straight games with 5 of them going over the total. The formula seems simple: keep the scoring low and pick up a win, allow it to open up and take a loss. Our first betting pick will be Chicago Blackhawks. Chicago is averaging 2.35 goals per game. They scored 3 goals on 31 shots in their last game. Dominik Kubalik, Patrick Kane, and Philipp Kurashev scored a goal apiece for the Blackhawks, while Jonathan Toews and Eric Gustafsson picked up an assist. Chicago has struggled defensively, giving up 3.32 goals per game. They gave up 2 goals in their last game and will need to play better if they want to get the win. Anaheim is averaging 2.92 goals per game. They scored 1 goal on 26 shots in their last game. Jacob Silfverberg scored the 1 goal for the Ducks, while Sonny Milano picked up an assist. Anaheim has played well defensively, giving up 2.74 goals per game. They gave up 4 goals in their last game and will need to do a better job if they want to win this game. Our second betting pick will be under the total. Disclaimer: no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.